Under my leadership, the United States will fully support Israel defeating, dismantling, and permanently destroying the terrorist group Hamas.
Tonight, former President Trump taking to the podium to address his supporters. Trump delivered his speech at the Palm Beach Convention Center in West Palm Beach.
Israel-led war was a major topic, and Trump did not mince words in placing blame for the violence overseas.
CBS News Miami's Yvonne Taylor joins us now with what the former president had to say.
Former President Donald Trump showed up 1 hour after the event was scheduled to start at 7 p.m. Now, we talked to some of the supporters who came here, and we asked them all the same question. A seemingly packed West Palm Beach Convention Center clapped in support of former President Donald Trump Wednesday at 8 p.m.
Under my leadership, the world was peaceful and calm because America was respected, the president was respected.
Trump's sold-out event was a platform to criticize President Joe Biden for everything from his immigration policies to the attack on Israel over the weekend.
You have chaos, bloodshed, war, terror, and death.
Club 47 USA was the organizer of this rally. The group was created in February 2018 by supporters of Trump when he sought to become President 45th. Now their goal is that he becomes President 47th. Teresa Portillo is one of the members.
They are for Trump, and they bring beautiful people to their events.
I support Donald Trump.
And I go to his events to increase the numbers.
Some of his supporters came from different parts of South Florida.
When Trump says he had 20,000 people, I go so he can say he had 20,001.
And we asked them the same question. What are some of the policies from him that you like?
Everything I like. I don't have anything negativity.
Anything specific?
He has very honesty.
Anything specific I like about Trump? That he believes in God.
A gallon of gasoline in some parts of the country was less than a gallon of water.
Closing the border.
So the event was open to the public. Supporters of former President Trump tell us that normally these rallies are free. However, this time they had to pay $22 per person. According to organizers, 4,000 people attended. In West Palm Beach, Yvonne Taylor, CBS News, Miami.